Do you ever wait for something so long that when it finally happens, you can't really tell that it's real? That's how I feel. This has been a long time coming and it doesn't feel real. I am recording this long after the video that you'll watch following this, but it's actually not that long after I made the announcement post. And first of all, I just want to say thank you all so much. The amount of love that that post received was honestly a wonderful boost for me. I've been kind of on and off with recording stuff and getting stuff ready for this, and that all of the love that you guys gave me was exactly what I needed. So I just want to say thank you, and I'm going to use this as an opportunity to introduce myself a little bit. Welcome to the Shivasa VT debut. These are my tags here. Shivanity, because I'm clever, and Kinkvasa if you're making spicy stuff or stuff that I probably can't show in a video like this. I do want to say all of these slides I did not make. I had a lot of help from the Azaria VT, who actually made these slides for me because they know that I just didn't have the time to do it or the mental capacity. Otherwise, if they hadn't done that, I probably would have just put together like a blank white PowerPoint for you, and that's what you would get. Or as they put it, just screenshots of my notes app. So thank you to the Azaria VT for making these slides. And I will try not to thank every single person who has ever interacted with me before while going through this. We'll get into it now. Hi everyone. My name is Shivasa. I am a vampiric incubus, and I am also an exile from hell. Nice to meet you. Most people call me Shiva. I have also been known as Shiv by at least one person. A good handful of people just call me Shut Up when I speak. And I can't escape being called baby girl, so there it is. May 26th is my birthday, so unfortunately you have missed the opportunity to adorn me with wonderful gifts. But next year, maybe. I don't have a Ko-Fi, but I do have a throne. So, next time, next year, we'll drop that. My pronouns, I am comfortable with any pronouns as long as you are at least trying to be respectful. Some people use certain pronouns to be demeaning to others. If you address me in that way, I just won't respond to it. But anything is okay with me as long as it has good intentions behind it. Okay, wait, sorry. I was gonna move on, but I want to kind of lean a little bit and show off some of the artwork, and all of the artists will be credited at the end. Look at that. Okay, getting into things that Shiva likes. Number one thing that I like, hating things. Yeah, no, I'm the biggest hater. If you give me something, I mean, obviously not like stupid stuff, but like if you give me something to hate for real, or if you just, can we be mean first? Can we be mean for a second? I love that. Tell me everything. Let's talk about it. Cause I think quote unquote hating things, talking about things, I think that's a great way to process. So hating things, top like. Winning. I am a humble person, I like to think, but I'm also very competitive, and if there's something to win, I I want it. Best reward for winning, kissing. Hating things, winning, kissing. I also love writing. Some of you have talked with me a little bit about the things I write, and my writing is not an easy thing to share because I'm also a little bit of a perfectionist, but I love writing, and I am working on being able to share that more easily with people. The next thing I like, and honestly maybe this should have been at the top, the moon. The moon dictates my day a little bit. If I roll out of bed and I'm feeling like absolute garbage, so I wake up really early in the morning. For context, if I wake up and I'm feeling like absolute garbage, looking at the moon and seeing the moon in the morning, automatically, it's a great day. Honestly, at any point that I didn't see the moon before and then I see the moon, it's a good day. I love the moon. I also like the color periwinkle. Maybe these things belong on a love list, not a like list. I love periwinkle. That is my favorite color. It has been my favorite color since I was a little kid. I just didn't realize that periwinkle was like a valid option to be a favorite color. So I always said like, oh, it's red or it's black, or at one point I did say blue, but it's periwinkle. I do like anime. That's pretty straightforward. I like... What do I like? Honestly, I haven't watched a whole lot of anime. It's been a while. I think one of the most influential anime that I've watched is JoJo. Cue the pride flags. And then the last thing I like is Grammy winner Megan Thee Stallion. I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. And then showing off the art a little bit. Get out of the way. Oh, things I don't like. Honestly, this list could have been longer. It was due to time constraints that the list is not longer. Number one dislike, actually these aren't in any order. I hate all of these things almost equally. Checking luggage, hate that. 0 out of 10 experience every single time. I think it might be, for me, the worst part about traveling. I hate checking luggage because, like, I don't know. I don't own a scale, and I'm always worried that it's gonna be over the weight limit. It's never near the weight limit. I don't pack heavy, but yeah. Drive-throughs for some reason have always made me kind of anxious. It's one of those anxiety things. Same with phone calls. Drive-throughs and phone calls are probably like my top like social anxiety, I guess you could call them, triggers. And unfortunately, that does mean like voice chats too. So it takes a little bit for me to hop in calls with people. It takes a lot for me to be comfortable with that kind of stuff. I am for as much as I like to show out, I am a surprisingly shy person. What I'm not shy about is my hatred for sour cream. I'm sorry. If you like sour cream, more power to you. You put that on my food. I'm not eating that. I might scoop it off. I do be greedy, because as you can see, being hungry is also something that I absolutely hate. Can't do that. I hate being hungry more than I hate sour cream. Any temperature over 83 degrees is absolutely awful. I think that's where I stopped being able to tolerate it. Like, oh, it's just a little hot out. For me, the rule of thumb is if my eyelids feel wet, we're going to war. It's over. I'm not doing that. Let's see. Right now, it is 86 degrees. So I'm not happy. Right now it is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which now I feel obligated to. It is 30 degrees, which I don't know if that's considered a lot in other places. The last thing that I hate, 3-wick candles with only 1 wick. So I think everyone should know what I'm talking about, but like 3-wick candles are wider because they're meant to support 3 wicks. But if you buy cheaper candles, which, shut up, they don't always come with the 3 wicks. 2-wick candles in 3-wick spaces are fine, but I have experienced 3-wick candles that only come with 1 wick to burn, and it just, It's awful. 0 out of 10. Oh, this artwork gets me every single time. That's literally me. Hold on. Yeah, I love that. Games that I play, I mean, honestly, we just talked about me buying cheap candles. Whatever's on sale, that is what I am playing. But generally, I broke it down into 4 categories: shooters, spookers, puzzlers, cuddlers. I'm not going to list games in each of those categories because it's kind of a wide variety. If I were a streamer, I would be a variety streamer. I'm kind of happy with anything. That being said, though, there are games or kinds of games that I don't tend to play that I would love to play more of. Visual novels. I love reading and I love stories. I just never grew up really playing visual novels, and so that's something I'm hoping to do more of here. Fighting games as well. I think it may be because I was an only child, and oh, it hurts to say, I didn't have that many friends that I would actually hang out with growing up, so I didn't play a whole lot of fighting games. I've tried a couple of the Soulsborne games. I played a good bit of the way through Dark Souls 2, which apparently is like the worst one. So I would like to actually try to tackle playing all of them. I've seen a few friends do that and they look really fun. Well, no, they look awful, but that awful looks fun to me. So I wanna try that for myself. And then generally more indie games. When I was growing up, there were a lot of indie games that were being like put into the spotlight, like games like Ori and the Blind Forest or Celeste, and I didn't just have money to throw at any game, so I just kind of never picked them up. So I would like to try more indie games now, because I mean, let's be honest, AAA games it's not the guarantee of quality that it kind of used to be. So I want to kind of get away from that, and I want to try more indie games. Goals. So I broke it up into 2 categories: short term and long term. I don't actually have time frames for these. It's just kind of vibes. The first short-term goal, uploading 1 video a week. I think that's kind of I don't know, I have mixed feelings about that goal. It is what I want to do. That is the content that I want to provide. I want to provide at least 1 video a week. It's weird putting that as a goal though, because it'll happen until it doesn't. So it's kind of a goal that like will be met until it's not. So eventually there will come a day where I don't meet that, and hopefully I will treat myself with forgiveness when that time comes. Another short-term goal, definitely don't want it to be long-term, is doing collabs. I have made quite a few friends in this space, and I would love to actually get to play games with them, and being able to do that. Really, I mean, I would like to do it both ways. I would love for people to be able to collab with me and record stuff with me, and maybe that's stuff that they can use on their channels and stuff that I can share here with you guys. But I would also like to find time to be able to collab on other people's streams, and maybe even collab in other people's videos if that's what they want to do. So yeah, just being more interactive, I guess, really is what that boils down to. I would like to actually get to interact and play games with people and talk with people more. And then another short-term goal is releasing a cover. I have a running list of songs that I want to do that I'm not going to share because I don't actually know how many of those are feasible. It's kind of just like a growing wish list, but releasing a cover is something that I want to do sooner rather than later. Let's see, long term. I mean, I think the obvious goal is a custom model. I mean, I love this model, and I love that I was able to recolor it, and I love the reception that it's got from everybody. I'm excited to use this model and I mean, I've been dropping a little bit of art for a while now, but I'm excited to be able to like actually use this model, and but at the same time, I have ideas. I love being creative, and so I have these ideas for custom models that I would love to eventually one day get to actually use. Another thing is making a safe space. So I know that making a community on YouTube is a little different than like in streams and stuff. But my hope is that my videos can be a safe space. When you come to my channel and you watch something and you just hang out with me, I want that to be, whether it's a 5-minute video, a 15-minute video, an hour, whatever, I want that time, like when you click on it, I want you to know this is a safe space for you. Everybody is welcome, and everybody is safe here. That is very important to me. And then the last long-term goal, releasing lore. So I mentioned a little bit that I've been working on writing and trying to write more. My lore for Shiva has gotten... there's a lot of big ideas, and it's taken a lot longer to figure them out, and so I've put releasing lore in a long-term category because I don't know yet what that's gonna look like. And then I just love this full body so much. I think that really captures the essence. Like that's me. It's me up there. You like that? I don't actually know if any of these would be questions that you would have, but I was trying to anticipate not being able to answer questions directly. So the first thing, why do you want to be a VTuber? I mean, there are a lot of different ways to create content. Why VTubing specifically? I think there are kind of two parts to answering that question. The first would be community. I mean, I have met so many wonderful, creative, talented people in this space, and just what they've been able to do in creating positivity for others is fantastic. And a lot of those people I have gotten to know personally, and they have rallied around me. And honestly, it is only because of people that I have met in this space that I am able to record this now for you in preparation for creating content long term. And then the other part is it's that creativity piece. Since deciding that I wanted to do this, this is the most that I have written. It is the most that I have doodled in a sketchbook with ideas. It is everything about this inherently. I mean, from the models to what you're seeing now, I mean, all of this is art that had to be made, and like all of the words here had to be thought through. Like it's a culmination of a lot of different creative mediums, and I just think that's so cool. It's fascinating to me, and being able to see what a lot of other people have done in this space is, I mean, it blows my mind, honestly, and I'm just excited to be able to be a part of it. The next question I thought that people might have is, what is Vampiric Incubus? So if you'll notice this flag here, I am demisexual. I may or may not throw up a little definition of what that is for people who don't know, but essentially it means that I will never be able to experience sexual attraction the way that most people do. And so the idea of this incubus character who doesn't really have relations with people the same way and kind of struggling with that was really interesting to me. And then the vampire part of it, the vampiric part, actually kind of came a little bit from just this model. This model has these blood vials, and I was like, what do I do with that? I don't know. I don't know how to incorporate that. And this was actually while I was writing. And what I landed on was, wouldn't it be so interesting if this incubus, who, you know, if assuming that like succubi and incubi get their energy from the activities that they're having with people, if this character is not doing that on a regular basis, what's another way that they would sustain themselves? And I landed on the blood of other demons, and it's kind of like a forbidden fruit scenario, because it is, for a demon it would be considered unnatural. And that's kind of the idea, vampiric incubus. And then I figured that the last question, which honestly for most people might be the only question, I've gotten this question a few times, is why not stream? Why do content creation like this? And honestly, it's just kind of where I'm at in life right now. I don't have the time or the resources, or I mean honestly the attention span, to actually be able to sit down and stream. But I didn't want that to stop me from being able to participate in this space and stop me from creating content, interacting with all the people that I've met. So I figured that this would be a great way to get better at content creation. I have to sit here in an empty room talking to no one for videos that may or may not be watched by anyone. And I think long term, you know, I would love to stream. And I think if I do eventually get to that place, honestly, that should be added to the long-term goal, streaming. If I do eventually get to that place, when I eventually get to that place, I think all of this time that I will have spent yapping to an empty room, I think will hopefully make me a better content creator. That is the hope anyways. Thank you. Honestly. I mean, taking the time to be so supportive of me, and honestly, that's for everybody. Like, obviously, thank you to the people who are able to watch the premiere and who are able to actually like be here at that time for that. But also thank you to anybody who watches this video later. Thank you to all the people who, if all you did was interact with a post and you don't ever actually see me thank you, I'm putting this out to the universe, hopefully you feel it. Thank you. I really appreciate the attention and support and all the love that you guys have given me. And I'm hoping that as I'm able to put more content out, you will be able to be on this journey with me. You'll watch me grow. And I mean, ultimately the goal is always just keep creating and keep getting better for you guys. So I hope that you're able to stick around for that. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. And I hope that you enjoy the video and all the ones that come after. Bye bye, guys. Unnecessary. Hi. I'm so excited. This is so fun. The first game that we are going to play is going to be The Evil Within. I love horror, I love Resident Evil, I love Resident Evil type games, but I didn't want to start with Resident Evil. The Evil Within is a game that I watched get played as a kid, never actually played myself, so I want to give it a shot today. today, and I would love for you to join me for that. So let's get right into it. I already went in and changed the settings, so hopefully all this is looking good, feeling good. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. For the weak and fearful, not me.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
Oop,
Call went out
classes.
just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please
Hey,
advise.
maybe it's
Rugged
the ghost of
tousled
that
hair.
doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem with Shivasa on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Oh, yeah, shit. I hope that wasn't as loud for you as it was for me.
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
Moody and broody.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
They called in 3 people for this?
Did you hear something?
If I say no and pretend that I didn't hear it, it's not real.
Someone alive in here.
I wanted to look for secrets behind the desk.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security
The
cameras might tell
Ruvik's
us something.
Cube. Yeah, get him. Fuck him up. Oh. Get fucked up.
What the hell?
All right. I'm gonna roll the credits. We got our free lobotomy. He's doing a little dance back there. If I don't look, it's not real. Can I get that? Better not fuck this up. If he turns around, I'm cooked. Come on. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna need toggling so I can hold or not hold. Is that an option? All right. Pick up? What am I picking up? Ordinary keys. Ooh. Does that mean the item's been used? I think that means the item's been used. Where is he? I don't see him. Ah, shit. Shit. Yeah. Don't look back. It's not worth it. Cool guys, don't look back. This is a long hallway. What is this room for? Who designed this shit? This is fucking disgusting. Oh, that's how I walk normally. Do I have a gun? Are there secrets? Is there lore? No. Hello? So I'm assuming he watched me go into the little gate. So I'm assuming that he'll be coming down this way. What's the point of this? Just a hangout spot?
Where's the exit?
He's gonna jump at me. Old note from sewer. Beside the locked gate at the far end of the sewer, there is a ladder which would take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. R. Ruvik? I'm assuming probably wouldn't help me after being the one who gave me the dollar store lobotomy. Can't go that way. I'm also realizing now that I didn't really read those instructions and comprehend them. Nah, we'll keep going on though. There's gonna be a jump scare at the top of the ladder. Everything was fine. I don't know what you were freaking out about. Boiler room note. 1300 STEM system operation test begins. 1315 success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Loss is minimal. Continuing experiment agent collects the data. 1330 anomaly occurs. Not with the subject. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. 1345, staff begin complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who can still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the STEM system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. 1400. He, that man, appeared. Honestly, what's his name? Castellanos? He's a trooper. The one gas to the leg, I'm done. I'm giving up. Ooh. Ooh. Why don't I just hang out here?
Better hide.
Better hide. Better hide. I don't know if I need to hold it or not. I'm gonna hold it. Unnecessary. Oh, for a second I thought he heard me. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Can't let him see me.
Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be a dead end. Is he coming this way? Oh. Is everything fine?
Shit.
Oh, everything's not fine. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh. I don't die immediately. Let's just juke and jive. Can I, like, knock stuff over, slow him down? Well, it was fun while it lasted. Let's do that again, but better. Oh, bottles. Dummy. All right. I think we're in the clear. My god tier bottle throwing. Easy. Shit. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? I'm not wearing glasses, but I could. You wouldn't hit a guy who could wear glasses, would you? I just realized I wasn't sprinting. Wait. Doesn't change anything. I'm not going any faster. And yet, success.
Find myself within darkness twisting me around.
Okay.
There is nothing I can do. And this world doesn't spin. It just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
Title screen. Oh, the real horror would be if the elevator just closed. It's just going back in the other direction. Place is built like paper mache. Oh, and now I can sprint. Does he know something I don't? Am I running from something? Oh, the building is collapsing. All the buildings are collapsing.
Detective! Get in! Get in!
Well, damn.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry. but
I was
he
just
never
about to
came
say
out.
that.
I'd waited, but please settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie.
Shit! There's no going back.
This reminds me of, oh, what was the name of that movie? 2012 with Nick Cage. And the world was ending. God. This is good defensive driving. No phones. Everyone just living in the moment.
Shit.
Don't make me drive. Don't make me drive. God.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine. 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 Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine.
You're tweaking, dude.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! Fall!
So why is Leslie and the doctor, why are they the only people who survived? Ew. Ew, really ew.
Fall! Fall! Fall!
Okay, so we need to start listening to Leslie. Yeah, save it. I wonder if that's a long time. You know what? I think that's a good place to stop. At least for now. Okay. Well, thank you very much if you made it this far. And if you didn't make it this far, then you have no idea how grateful I am for you giving it a shot. We will continue this game at a later date. Bye-bye.